When you buy a Hilton, Westin, or Ritz-Carlton, you are usually not buying the hotel company. You may own the real estate and the operating business while paying one company for the brand and another company to manage the property. That structure is the first thing a new hotel buyer needs to understand. Picture a 200-room full-service hotel. A real estate company owns the land, building, furniture, and equipment. A lender finances part of that property. The hotel signs a franchise or license agreement to use a brand, reservation system, standards, and loyalty network. It may also sign a separate management agreement with an operator that hires staff and runs the hotel day to day. The brand can be extremely valuable without absorbing the owner's risk. Hilton describes its own model as fee-based and capital efficient. Its investor materials say most fees are driven by franchising and licensing, often as a percentage of room revenue. That means the brand can earn a fee from top-line room sales, while the property owner still pays payroll, utilities, insurance, debt service, repairs, and future renovations. The management company may earn a base fee tied to gross revenue and sometimes an incentive fee tied to a defined measure of profit. Read the actual agreements. The brand and manager can be related, completely separate, or combined under one company, and the definitions vary. Now follow $100 of room revenue. It is not $100 of owner profit. Sales and occupancy taxes may be collected. Brand royalty, reservation, marketing, loyalty, and technology charges may apply. Credit card processing, housekeeping labor, linen, utilities, maintenance, insurance, and management fees follow. Then the owner still owes the mortgage and must reserve cash for replacing rooms, roofs, elevators, heating systems, and other capital items. Occupancy can also hide weak economics. Selling 150 rooms at a deeply discounted rate may create more room revenue than selling 100, but it also creates 50 more rooms to clean, more breakfast usage, more wear, and possibly higher staffing. Revenue per available room helps compare occupancy and rate, but it still does not equal profit. Before buying, build a property-level model from the hotel's actual trailing statements, not only a broker's summary. Separate room revenue, food and beverage, and other income. List every franchise and management fee from the contracts. Normalize payroll and insurance. Review the required property improvement plan, because a brand may require a new owner to renovate guest rooms, public areas, signs, or building systems after closing. Then stress test the cash. What happens if room revenue falls 15% for 6 months while insurance rises and a required renovation begins? How much working capital remains after the down payment and closing costs? Who funds an emergency boiler replacement? A reputable flag can bring distribution, standards, and guest trust. A professional operator can bring systems and experienced management. Neither one makes the ownership passive or removes the building's bills. The buyer still owns the capital risk, so the deal has to work after every fee, every reserve, and the money needed for the next bad season.